Hey everyone, welcome back to Slasher Media, the channel we talk horror and nothing but horror. How is it doing? It's doing well. And today, guys, I'm joined by Mori,
Hello, hello.
from obviously you know him from my podcast, Slasher Cast. The segment that we're going to show you, that's going to play, is from a segment of us talking about how in the game from the podcast. Not all of our talk's going to be in there. All of it's going to be in the podcast. If you want to go check that out. But other than that, we will just keep the Halloween talk in here. So Halloween the game, we'll talk about that, but we'll see you at the end. Okay, so on to the main topic.
On to the
Yeah.
main topic.
So basically, they released a. They did a 20. They did like an hour long, like Q&A thing. Well, it wasn't a Q&A. Basically, they started off answering questions, like common questions, and talking about common things. Then they went on to a Q&A section where they could answer questions there. Yeah, 5 days ago this was, but obviously, so that's how they went. So we're not gonna watch all of these. We're just gonna
Struck
go.
this, it's always been a big important part of what we want to accomplish with this game, because we realize how important this story mode is to a lot of people, just to get that sense of what we can explore, but as well give people an opportunity to really get used to and understand the nuances of playing Michael Myers. So we have 6 chapters set up. A lot of this stuff we have, like you'd mentioned.
It's also what they've done is in the single player, which I like. They've done it where there's replayability because you unlock stuff from single player that you can use in
Nice.
multiplayer. So like, I'm pretty sure you have to play it to. I don't know if you have to play it to unlock glory. Halloween game Q&A. I want to know if there's a. I wonder if they posted a blog. When was this streamed?
5 days ago.
What day was it? 5 days ago?
The 15th.
March.
Put it at Wednesday.
5th of June, 7th of June, 7th of June. I don't think they've posted it. So right, so we'll just go here for now. Okay, so this
also
obviously
features our cast of new, original, and returning legacy characters. They will be featured in here, and I did want to give a quick recap for those unaware of the amount of characters that we've showcased so far. But earlier this year, we started kind of introducing our community to these civilians, starting with the heroes of Haddonfield here. We have Tanya Harrison on the left, Rachel Callahan, Thomas Armitage, Jennifer Aarons, and Marcus Navarro.
So these are the base characters.
Okay.
Good set of characters. These are your base characters, and these will be the people that will be going up. Well, depending on which version of the game you bought, anyway. You get these guys, but obviously they do have legacy characters. So coming in,
Okay.
so we have Laurie, obviously. Bob.
Yeah.
And we have, I always forget their names.
I was their names too.
Yeah, their names are escaping me at the minute.
Well, there's definitely kind of 2 approaches. Like, obviously, when we first started the
Single player trailer.
Oh, you've got him as well.
And most recently, we confirmed that Bob Sims, Linda Vanderklok, Laurie Strode, and Annie Brackett would also be.
Yeah. So those are being added, and then I'll show these actually after.
The what we've done with Michael and who he is as a killer role in this is so impactful to what this game offers, and the abilities, the shape jump obviously being a huge one, is being able to give players the opportunity to be the drivers.
They ended it.
It's just
Players be able to drive cars / vehicles in Halloween the game. And for this one, we are just going to let the clip do the talking for us. Take care, everyone. Have a good afternoon, and we'll catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Michael can drive.
I just love the fact that, some people you get taken by surprise and run over.
It's funny. Right, so we'll read that after. Right. So
I would definitely make it my goal at least once or twice to run someone over.
Why isn't it pausing? Pause. Twitter, you suck. Right, so Michael can use Shape Slip, ability to materialize inside hiding places and emerge when civilians least expect it. Obviously, mimicking the fact that he shows up anywhere. So this is how it works. So it's kind of like, that kind of reminds me of, what, when F13 had that thing where you had those white circles.
Yeah, like signify noise and stuff. Like someone's making noise.
I think this one's different because it's an ability instead of knowing where everybody is at all times. So I don't think in this game you'll know where everybody is at all times. Do you know what makes... Right, this is one thing that I think people are not understanding with this game. Is I saw a video the other day as well, by the way, of someone who went into different Twitch streamers' streams asking what they think of this game. A lot of them were... most of the streamers were playing Dead by Daylight. Of course you were. Going to be playing that. And most of what I saw was people saying it looks... A lot of them said it looks fun. A lot of them haven't done the research of who's making it, because a lot of them just think it's made by the same people who made Texas when it's not.
Yeah.
Like, I can't blame... I can blame Texas on Gun. I can't blame it on these guys because they have nothing to do with it.
Hey, absolutely.
But yeah, this is what you can do. Shape Slip. Which is weird. Which is really fucking weird, by the way. So you can basically highlight... You can see where people are. And then you can highlight a cupboard. Go into it. And kill someone.
It'll definitely be very... So it gives me a lot of Last Year the Nightmare style vibes too, like Last Year the Nightmare, where you can swap between two different killers. I never played it. I, however, watched so much on it.
I played it a little. It was fine.
Yeah, and the idea that, you can move around invisible and then also, pop up to, attack.
I think the one thing is as well, what's going to deter people in this game from, rushing Michael and wanting to escape is there is one thing stopping people, and there's one thing that people are not going to get. In this game, Michael doesn't just have one way to win. Michael has 2 ways to win. Technically. Michael, do you know if you're getting attacked, say that Michael's getting punched and bullied, right? There's a way to stop that. You run away. You run away and go kill a civilian, an NPC. So if you kill all the NPCs, you win. That's the point of the game.
It's good. You have to get it's like a certain amount. You don't have to kill all of them technically, right? You just need to pass the threshold.
I don't think they have said. I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume yes. There's probably not that many.
11 or something weird. They're like 11 out of 20 or something like that.
Do you know if you escape? Say that you escape. Right. Say that every player escapes. Say that. Well, not every player. I'm guessing the game will end if everybody escapes. Say that most people escape and one person's left. All Michael has to do is kill the NPCs, and he wins.
Yeah.
That's what's making this game a bit different. Is Michael doesn't have to just chase players and kill players. He can slow players down and attack them. He doesn't have to kill them. He just has to
players need to get in his way to try and save people.
Yeah, exactly.
And he can choose to just ignore them and go get the people.
Yeah. So either way, if you are going to be too busy, trying to rush and escape, Michael's probably already out there winning.
Yeah.
Another ability.
It's pretty nice.
Don't come any. So basically, they've said, turn off the lights, lock those doors, terrify your victims with Michael blackout ability to submerge. So basically, he can turn off lights.
I like this because locking the doors through might be like, how could you do that? It's like, in all honesty,
in the Q&A, they also said, do you know if a light is on? As they said, do you know because a light is like slows Michael down a little? Do you know if a light is on? Like, if you go through a door and the light is on, he can't go through it. So that ability where he goes through walls and stuff doesn't work.
Yeah, his stealth. Yeah, it's no lights off. Yeah, and then like the nice thing is the locked door can explain it's not him locking the door, but as the people forgetting that the door is locked in their panic, right, trying to escape, right? In the horror movies, they get stuck.
Yeah.
And then
you can basically use an ability to black out places so you can actually like saw that effect there.
Yeah.
Like when the light turned back on, his screen kind of got all bluish.
Yeah, let you know that you can't.
This is what confuses me as well. Mysterious items provide civilian with invaluable methods of fighting back against Michael. Michael's seemingly overwhelming power. There may be hope for Haddonfield after all. And there's this. They haven't told us what exactly it is, we just know it can help. I don't know what.
Well, Sands of Sands of Time. I could almost like a rewind kind of thing.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, it's not going to be a weapon. It's going to be something that gives survivors an edge, but they have to. Yeah, we're probably going to have to earn it in a way.
Yeah, I agree.
And there's another ability. This reminds me of F13 in a way you could see when people are inside buildings.
Yeah.
So this is called Detection Pulse, and then use Shape Jump to creep inside their homes and finish the job. So you basically know where they are. Oh, I think that's what that is. You know, that like red over the windows and door.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's either where telling him he can go through them or they're blocked. I can't really tell.
I'd say blocked since it's the lights are on right there.
The lights are on, yeah. So that means you can't go through them.
But he can probably just go around back and like break the power box or something.
Yeah, some windows that don't have.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you see the power meter right there? It's showing like green. Like I feel like you could break it.
So he can go into here because the lights off, but those other ones he can't.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, when he goes into light areas, he has this effect on the screen.
Yeah.
And they're adding these. In addition to character customization, Halloween the game will also provide unlockable profiles, icons, profile backgrounds, and tiles that can be used to create your very own.
It brings me back to like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 style, like profile pictures. I like it.
I know which one I'm going to be using.
The clown mask.
No, this one.
Oh, I'd be using the clown mask. You know me.
No, it's just how ridiculous that scene is in the film. And I'll probably be using this this thingy one here with Loomis.
I like the astronaut.
Yeah, because these are examples of what it'll look like.
Yeah, I like it.
I like
It's pretty neat.
People like love this shit. But I think it looks cool. These are alternate costumes. I will show it full screen. So that is one alternate costume for one of the characters. I think it looks fucking cool. And then show me, what is it? That's another one. I think these are all like, biker inspired kinda.
Like punk rock kind of stuff.
Yeah. And then to get Annie Brackett into her you get the costume which she died in. So I'm glad they're doing that. I wonder if we'll get something for Laurie. And then in Michael 4, weather actually affects stuff. In the midst for weather can be quite unpredictable. Make sure you're prepared for weather conditions Halloween night could throw. So yeah, weather apparently can affect the game. Don't know how much, but it can affect it, which I think is a real cool concept.
Absolutely.
Right, we'll go to here. So obviously we know we've already read all this shit. So digital adults pre-order now. Yeah, we've already read. So these are the early access on the game. Can I buy exclusive DLCs after release? Players will have the option of purchasing the digital adults edition upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, I'll probably do that, or I purchase it after the fact. I'll like it, and then I get what I want.
What you could do is just buy the pre-order standard and then upgrade it if you wanted.
It's true.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, he's also not a fan of like the waviness of the actual like costume, like rippling.
Well, apparently it is animated.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like the animation that's what turns me off about it the most.
Animated. I think. Also, they did actually confirm this will be blurry in game.
Nice. And that's part of the digital upgrade as well. Like if I did it after the fact,
you get that for
if you read it.
I mean, you won't get this skin, obviously.
Yeah, which is the only one I don't want. Yeah,
it's just these you'll get.
Also, which is all I'd go for.
I think one question they answered was because do you know in the latest, I think the physical edition, they said there's skins in the physical edition. There's Michael in the clown mask, but it's obviously scaled to an adult instead. And there's his the ghost costume he puts on. At one point in the film as well to kill one of Laurie's friends. That's a skin.
Because he dressed up as the boyfriend, right? Like he has it technically over his head, the glasses.
If you pre-order one of the digital versions, I can't remember which. I think it's the physical deluxe or something. You get those straight away in game. But if you don't order that, you can just get them in single player instead.
See, I would love an idea. Like I was going to take a take on it where you have to beat a survivor group wearing those skins or beat a Myers wearing that skin, like the clown skin, basically to unlock it. That'd be neat.
I'm trying to find if there's a in the game you and a
Cute and dog.
Trying to find if there's a fucking stream info. Trying to find if there's a if someone's wrote up like all the stuff that was said. If there's like a roundup of it. Did they not? I thought they would have at least posted like a roundup.
You can ask if they had.
How in the game? Q&A stream. All info. Okay, I think this it. Ilphonic answers fan questions about how in the game. I saw single player mode. It was confirmed. Right, so this site apparently has it.
Oh, okay.
So as single player mode, it was confirmed that it will consist of 6 chapters. To enhance playability, there will be varying levels of difficulty, and each time a chapter is completed, the player will receive a rating. Certain challenges will be offered, including cosmetics and other rewards to be used in multiplayer mode. There will also be some open moments where Michael can explore the map when he's not busy killing the residents of Haddonfield. I like that. I like that.
Absolutely.
One of the special skins for Michael Myers is the inmate skin, which comes with the gown he was wearing when he escaped from the asylum. He's also not wearing his familiar mask as part of this skin, but his face is blurred. When the first look was revealed, it was confirmed that the face will also be blurred in the game as well, so don't expect to see Tony Moran's face on the character when playing. Lots of fans have asked if there will be a beta version of HAL in the game, but there are no plans for that at this time, so very unlikely. However, proximity voice chat is confirmed. That's one thing I was hoping for. That was one thing I was hoping for this game, was that proximity chat would be a thing.
Absolutely.
To be included. Another question asked was whether Michael will be able to drive cars as the playable heroes can. Yes. The question was answered by showing a brief clip of Michael behind the wheel of a moving car, but it was left unclear whether this would be exclusive to single player mode or whether Michael will be able to run down players in multiplayer mode. I hope it's both. A big burning question concerns how Ilphonic devs plan to handle bully squads in HAL in the game. This refers to how experienced players have teamed up to troll the killer, playing in other multiplayer horror games. Matthewson admitted that this is an unavoidable thing, but that measures are being taken to address this issue as best as possible. The game is intended so that everyone playing as Michael never feels afraid to approach a group of survivors. Michael will be given certain abilities that essentially serve as a get-out-of-jail-free card, giving him a chance to counteract survivors ganging on him. Michael will have a way to rise when he is down, and it was stated that it will be much safer for players to knock him down and flee. If they stick around, they are likely done for, as Michael is going to be given the power that he needs to stay threatening, even when he's outnumbered.
Which is really great, because if you think about, Halloween Kills, right? The mob, he gets up and starts putting each and every one of them down.
I think another thing that they've done is as well, I think Slasher and Cast talked about this on their live stream when they reacted to this. And I think they talked about it, is there will be perks, but do you know, instead of like Friday the 13th, not Friday the 13th, Texas and DBD, where perks are like constant.
Yeah.
And there's not a meta, and there's a meta. In this, you do roll a perk. So you roll for a perk, right? You take those perks into multiplayer, and you can actually put perks into a pack. But I'm pretty sure once you've played a map, I can't remember what they said. Halloween game perk system. So this says perks. If it confirms, you will be able to gain points from gameplay and roll perks in Halloween game. This sounds similar to the perk system used in Friday the 13th the game. So yeah, it's like you have to basically earn the perk.
That makes sense.
You have to like get points. You get points, and you are able to. It's basically like a gacha game thing where you roll for a perk.
Yeah.
And you get random, and you can actually put the perk into a card. So basically, every time you go into a match, not everybody's got the same perk, so everything's different.
Okay.
A big burning question concerns Michael will be given certain abilities that essentially serve. Defeating Michael is impossible, but it's not going to be an easy task. It's possible. It's not going to be an easy task. Certain conditions will need to be met. When Michael is downed, players will need to play a minigame while an authority figure, such as a policeman or Dr. Loomis, is present. The process is described as a risky proposition, and it was hinted that it could get away. It could go awry very quickly and easily. With all of this in mind, further balancing measures may be implemented after launch if necessary. A few more details about the multiplayer mode were confirmed. There will indeed be alternate outfits for civilians, and they will also have customizable hair and makeup. Survivor characters can also be duplicated in lobbies, so you can actually basically get a whole match with everybody just playing Lori.
That's hilarious.
Imagine if Michael's like, "Come here, Lori," and they're all looking back at him like, "Which one?" Can be duplicated in the same lobby, so anyone will always be able to play as their favorite, even if someone has already chosen them. An in-game friends list will be implemented with cross-play available. Cross-play is day one. Unlike Friday, unlike Friday the 13th, which was like, I think, did Friday the 13th have cross-play?
I have no idea. I only ever watched people play it.
I know it had. It didn't have dedicated servers at first either. It's being designed so that the way they're doing this is cool. That it's being designed so parties that are grouped together will be able to stay together while in the matchmaking pool. So say that you're in a party with someone and your friend is Michael. You stay together, you don't get split off.
So with the matchmaking, so if one gets, so it's not going to be a thing where people can game it and try and use their friend to tell you where everybody is.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I think that's how that works.
What I mean is the idea that, so the idea is if you're two in the matchmaking queue and one gets put as Michael and then you're intending to play Survivor together, you would not
So unlike DVD,
you don't get split that way.
The thing is that I hated about DVD was mainly that I couldn't be killer if my friends were in my game. I was forced to be Survivor if I was playing with friends, unless I did
fair
private matches. But in this,
because like my only worry is if people are.
It's much better in this because I can at least still play with friends. But if I'm the killer, our group doesn't disappear. Yeah. It's like with Texas. Texas annoyed me because you could only play with like 3 people. Well, Texas did it in a way where obviously you like to have 3 people. There will be 10 playable characters to choose from at launch, and at least 3 maps: Haddonfield Heights, Haddonfield Town Centre, and Orange Grove Estate. Weather elements and such as rain and wind. Also, 10 playable characters is a bit because there are others.
Yeah.
Because obviously, so I think it's 10 at base. So I think it's like 10 at base. So you've got. Do they show it here? Does it show the characters? No. Is it 10 at base? Well, you've got these two. And then there was. I think there's like six original characters. And then I can't remember. This is gonna kill me if I don't fact check myself.
You better fact check yourself.
Right. Listen here, you fucking little shit.
I'm listening.
Fuck you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, and then they're counting him on. So that's there's 10. There's 10 base. 13 if you get deluxe.
Nice.
There will be 10 playable heroes to choose from at launch, and at least 3 maps. Obviously, weather elements such as rain and wind will also be used, and in-game currency features in the planning stages as well. And there will be a perk inventory system where players can roll for perks to assign to civilians for more customization. Players can unlock profile icons, backgrounds, and player cards. More information is expected to be shared in the coming months ahead of the official launch of Halloween the game. It will be released on September 8th, 2026. September 4th, if you got deluxe. If you pre-ordered the deluxe edition, it'll be September 4th.
Yeah. Okay.
For PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and Windows. Physical and digital versions are both available for pre-order now. Physical, though, doesn't release on... You can pre-order physical now, but you won't get it until October.
Gotcha, okay.
But yeah, that's all the update stuff, but to be honest, I think it's going in a good way.
Oh, absolutely. They're doing a pretty good job on keeping everyone informed as well. It's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good. I think this dev team have been great because anytime someone's had a question, I think they've answered it. If someone's commented, they've answered it, and they've done this stream. Am I a bit disappointed there might not be a beta? Yeah, but it's whatever. It's whatever it is.
Personally, I think people are getting too spoiled with the idea of betas, like being able to play test the game before it comes out.
Yes, just to test the servers.
Yeah, but I just find that some games they suffer when they do that.
Am I disappointed? It's what it is. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm like, I've already pre-ordered the game. I'm gonna play it. Right, we hope you did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that. Mori, thanks for joining me as always.
Of course.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Keep on slashing, keep watching horror, and we'll see you horror fans later. Bye for now.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?